Happy time zone, friends. That bit Rick again with some more Age of Mythology Retold God rankings. In this video, we'll be covering the numerous god powers included in the Egyptian pantheon. As always, if you enjoy this video, be sure to like and hit that subscribe button for more gaming videos. Without further ado, let's jump right in with our three major gods. Ra and his god power, Rain. Rain boosts farm gathering for the player and allies by 200% and other players by 100%. This is a great god power to use early game to get that boost of food needed to kickstart your armies. In Retold, this god power no longer acts as a god power shield. Due to the ability to recast god powers in Retold and food always being needed in high quantities, this god power proves to be very beneficial for economic reasons. Not to mention that it helps your allies too. For this reason, Rain is our first god power in the A ranking. Isis and her god power, Prosperity. Prosperity allows the player to gather gold 80% faster, but only lasts for 50 seconds. Whilst gold mines are limited, a quick injection of gold can help significantly for those more costly units and upgrades. If used with the pickaxe upgrade and empowered by a pharaoh, you'll be swimming in gold in no time. Due to gold being somewhat limited endgame, I will give this god power a B rank. Set and his god power, Vision. Vision is an interesting god power. By default, it is used to reveal large areas of fog of war to the player for 20 seconds. This can help scout out areas ahead for resources or enemies. But the real trick is, many other god powers require line of sight to cast. Combining Vision with Shifting Sands or Meteor can make for a very deadly trick up your sleeve. Because it could be used to bolster your other god powers, I believe Vision belongs in the S ranking. Bast and her god power, Eclipse. Eclipse aids your myth units. When invoked, it increases the attack, special attack, and speed of your myth units. Just like Rain, in Retold, this no longer functions as a god power shield. Whilst the duration has been increased, the damage bonus was also lowered, but hack, pierce, and crush vulnerability have been reduced. If you, like me, love armies of myth units, Eclipse is amazing at taking down large armies and laying waste to enemy cities. I'd give this a good solid A rank. Ptah and his god power, Shifting Sands. Shifting Sands allows you to instantly transport units from one point to another. Great for moving units around the map for exploration or war. Previously able to move enemy units also, but no longer in Retold. Shifting Sands has its benefits. Without taking enemy units, it's now a feasible option for retreat. Paired with Vision, a great perk. I'd give this an A rank also. Anubis and his god power, Plague of Serpents. Plague of Serpents will summon 9 friendly serpents in the targeted area. Sea snakes if used on water. Whilst unable to control them, they will attack any nearby hostile units. They are weak, but good for slowing down attackers or distracting from villagers or fishing ships. Due to its lack of great use, I give this a C ranking. We've just covered our major gods and the 3 classical age gods. Let's see how the rankings look so far. Sobek and his god power, Locust Swarm. Sobek replaced Hathor in Retold. Locust Swarm has also been altered. When invoked, the Locust Swarm travels in the direction selected, damaging all targets, buildings, units, livestock, and most importantly, farms. Whilst not the most powerful god power, this one for sure can decimate your enemy's food production if timed and placed correctly. Not overly destructive, but not useless either. I'd give this a B ranking. Sekhmet and her god power, Citadel. Citadel is a defensive god power. When invoked, it will transform the selected town center into a citadel, boasting larger hit points, range damage, population, and line of sight. Impressive to look at and strong against attackers, this god power is rather limited in its overall benefit compared to others, giving this a B ranking. Nephthys and her god power, Ancestors. Ancestors, when invoked, raises the dead. 13 soldiers that will fight for you. Minions on land, lost ships on water. Similar to serpents, these units can be controlled. They are weak, but can be used alongside your own units to bolster your armies temporarily. Eclipse can be paired with this god power for extra fighting power. Not overly powerful or game changing, so I have to give this a B rank. Before we move on to our 3 final minor gods, let us check the rankings again. Osiris and his god power, Son of Osiris. Son of Osiris, when invoked upon the player's pharaoh, transforms them into the mighty Son of Osiris. This unit fires chain lightning bolts that deal massive damage to up to 4 targets. He also now gains an additional 150% damage against myth units, making him one of the most powerful units in your arsenal. He cannot be healed, but as of Retold, we can recast this god power to grant us these all-powerful demigods. For this reason, I place this god power in the S rank. Horus and his god power, Tornado. Tornado is an extremely powerful destructive god power. When invoked, it will create a tornado in the targeted area, damaging any and everything inside it. Retold has since removed its damage cap, allowing users to effectively destroy town centers with a perfectly placed tornado. Partner this with Vision and you have a winner. This certainly deserves an S rank. Tote and his god power, Meteor. Meteor is also an extremely powerful destructive god power. When invoked, it'll summon meteors to crash down in the targeted areas. The first strike always where the player invoked the god power. Whilst unpredictable, the other meteors can significantly reduce the hit points of anything they touch. A sight to behold, but one you want to keep your armies away from. In comparison to Tornado, the unpredictability of its hits make this a little less reliable than Tornado, but still worthy of that S rank. That's it for our Egyptian gods and their god powers. In my opinion, the vast majority of the god powers included in this pantheon are mostly powerful or useful. As mentioned in the last video, everyone does have their own playstyles, so my ranking is based off of my usual playstyle of the Egyptians. Let me know in the comments below how you would rank these, and if your favorite god power ranked higher or lower than you expected. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, take care.